Hey everyone, in this Starfield Deimos Staryard location video I want to show you where you find this Staryard and also how you dock with it and what you'll find there. You'll find some pretty cool ships and parts for your ship, so let's have a little look where we are. I'm over by Mars at the minute, and if I hit the pause button and have a little look at my star map, I'll show you where that is in case you're not sure. If you zoom out and zoom out again, or rather if I do, you'll see that's where we start at Alpha Centauri, so you need to fly over to the Sol region, and then when you're here and you drill in, you will find Mars over here. Now, as we are located at Mars here already, just before we zoom directly in on the planet there, just outside it is the Deimos Staryard. So set your course to there, so select it, so for me that's A and then X, and then we will travel off to the Deimos Staryard. Now, to dock with the Deimos Staryard, I'll show you how you do that as well, and then I'll also show you what's inside, just in case you're not sure on either of those. So you will find a few ships for sale and also some parts that you can apply to your ship if you so wish. So you may want to use one of their ships or not. So here is the Deimos Staryard, and if we select it, so for me that's A, you can see I'm 2,000 meters away at the minute and closing. So I'll just increase my speed. To dock with the Staryard, what you need to do is be within 500 meters of it. So just keep going forward, make sure you've selected it, and then you should, so you want this thing showing how big the Staryard is and, you know, like how far away it is. And we're nearly there, so when we get to within 500 meters, you'll see that we get this dock option appear. So there we go, dock, hold down X for me, or whatever button it shows for you there, and we dock at the Deimos Staryard. So inside here you will find a variety of ships. I think there's a little side quest you can do as well, so you can try talking to people. You can hit the X board button here, or whatever button it shows you to board there, and then you'll be on the Staryard itself. So Deimos creates various military ships, and you can see it looks quite cool in here. And if we want to buy a ship, we just move down this area here and go and find a particular individual. This guy here, standing in this almighty power pose with this beautiful little mini ship behind him, Niku Henderson. Chat to him.
If you can't afford our ship quite yet, save up. You will not regret it.
Well, duh. So let's see your ships, my man.
Good choice.
So you can see there are 4 ships that I've got available here. Here's the Longsword, looks pretty cool. And to flick between the available ships, you can use LB and RB or L1R. Sorry, that's not going to work because. So let's see your ships.
Certainly.
So you got the Longsword, and then you can flick between them with whatever buttons show to the left and right of Longsword at the top. There's also the Beream. That's quite a cool one. So you can see that's got massive cargo capacity of 3680, so that could be a good one for you. One thing to bear in mind is the reactor class, though. That's a B reactor ship, so you're going to need a better piloting license. I'll talk about that in just a second for you. This one is also a B reactor one, and this one only has 200 cargo capacity. This one is looking like it's more aimed towards combat, though, so you can see the variety of ship systems. Of course, if you want any of these, you could always adapt them afterwards with the Modify Ships command. And lastly, we have the Aegis. So another one here, low cargo capacity again, sort of aimed towards combat, I suppose, as well. So they're quite cool designs. I think I rather like, that one looks pretty cool to me. Actually, the Phalanx and the Beream look quite similar, don't they? So I'm not sure which one, but that's a cool one for carrying a lot of cargo, so you may find that very useful. So the other thing you can do if you exit out here down the bottom, B is exit for me. I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Right away.
You'll find all of the Deimos sort of things that you can use to customize your ship. So down the bottom you see it says ship builder, X for me, and then if I move away from my ship I can add stuff by hitting the A command, and then this will show me all of the stuff that's available for my ship. So here's the structural stuff. You'll see loads of Deimos parts here, as you would expect at the Deimos Staryard, and then all sorts of weapons and things that you could add to your ship, and landing bays, cargo, etc., cockpits. So you may find some of these quite useful, like you could have a huge bridge as opposed to the standard cockpit, and you know, all these sort of things here. So have a little look at that. So even if you don't want to buy one of the standard ships, you may want to customize your own ship here. So there you go, my friends. That's the Deimos Staryard location. It's also worth having a little look around. I think there's some side quests here, but hopefully that helps you out. If it did, Give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with the game, do let me know with what, and I'll do my best to help in a future video. I'll put a playlist at the end of here with loads of Starfield tutorials on. Hopefully they help you out as well. And if you like what I do, hit that subscribe, will you? I don't just cover Starfield, but many other games too, including FC 24, NBA 2K 24, Madden 24, Elden Ring, and many more. So have a little look around. I hope you like what you see. Cheers.